What's up, guys? It's Jay, Morning Afterkill, and we're here on Day 3, Round 1, Episode 5, because Episode 4 took 3 times to make, and now we're on our 3rd time making it. 3 times the charm. We got the MP3 Skype recorder not corrupting videos right now, so right now we got Jeff Element, maker of the trampoline block. He's like a double, triple contributor on this game. What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, Jay. What's up?
How's it going? And, bring it back from yesterday. We got HK6, Scott, lead tester, tranny porn star. What's going on?
Buongiorno.
And then, we have the man of the hour. That's always a treat. He's laughing over there. He's having a good time. We got Butcher Boy Toma all the way from across the pond and up over the mountains. What's going on, Paul?
Hi, guys. Thanks for having us back.
Alright, so, as you guys know, we're doing this tournament, we're shaping up worlds, we're seeing how it goes, and you guys are voting on them, letting us know what's going on, and we're getting it right into. Right now, we're about to start Vendaku's world, and we're looking at his spawn right here. It's underneath. He's got a lot of custom blocks, and Paul, you pretty much are going to recognize these flowers here.
Aye, spot on.
That's
using the nice colour, nice shape.
So, I like the shrubbery in this game. It's something that I always enjoyed seeing because it just makes the world feel a little bit more alive. But Vendaku's world versus this is a Miriman's world that we're going to be up to next is going to be like a futuristic world versus a medieval world, and you're going to see the various themes playing on, and what good's a spawn pool without an actual poolside deck chairs and diving boards.
I like the people on the left side right now.
Oh, yeah.
They're all talking to each other, and on their heads looks pretty realistic.
Yeah, it's really cool. Vendaku's somebody that you've actually seen all his other worlds before, right, Jeff?
Yeah, he has 3 worlds, actually. I don't know why he chose this one, but yeah, his other worlds are great. This one's great. He's a real good player.
And I'm going to point this out.
Curves.
Yeah, I was going to point that out. We pointed that out 3 times already because we did commentary 3 different times. And Paul, you love those curves, don't you?
I love the curves. It's turning a square game into a round game. I like it.
He likes his blocks like he likes his women.
Oh, curvy. There's nothing wrong with a curvy, You guys...
Them lampposts are sweet.
I'm an ass man myself, so I like myself a few bit of curves.
Oh, man.
But, we got this right here. Paul, why don't you go ahead and, let them know about the M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong house here.
Is it the Lady in the Lake?
That's what he was saying. I've never personally seen the movie.
Lady in the Water?
Was it Lady in the Water?
In the pool, actually.
Some lady in some wet stuff. There's something going on there. But this is the hotel.
Paul, that sounds like the intro to some very suggestive video.
Well, you should know that, Scott.
He's got a stack full of videos in his closet. But, I guess that's the water where the lady was in, So I'm not sure if he actually put a lady in there. That would have been pretty epic because he's got people. He should have actually tossed a little lady at the bottom.
Can I just say, Mark, that's good camera work, that. You've got the reflection coming up. It looks...
That's what I was trying to use, some really good angles. We've all seen, my earlier videos, some of your earlier videos where, we weren't really putting the time and effort into editing, and now, lately, you got your PVR with Sony Vegas, and you're playing with that, and, I'm just, now getting decent with the editing and where I can do it pretty quickly. I was trying to get some nice camera angles and really do everybody's worlds justice here.
It looks fantastic. I like that building, the colouring on it.
You love your red, don't you, Paul?
I do, I do. It's very natural. Plus, you don't often see the brick used, and it looks good.
Yeah, I was really hesitant when I was building my Independence Hall back for July 4th, and I was like, you know what, I don't know how the brick's going to look because I haven't seen a lot of people use brick. But I was actually surprised that the brick in this game actually looks like really, really pretty decent, actually.
It's good stuff. He's got a good eye, this guy. I mean, Jeff will he'll verify that. But he's got a good eye for detail, this guy. It's a shame he couldn't have got more time, and he's on the inside there. but the outside is phenomenal.
Well, Paul, that's the interesting thing, is if he goes on to the next round, and he'll have time to build more upon this world and then show it again.
That's interesting that you brought that up, Element, because I was just about to say that, too. I forgot to mention this in my other videos. It's just like a new revelation that's coming on, and there's going to be big surprises coming on in this contest. A lot of you are going to like the big surprise that I got for you guys. Paul and Element and HK all know what the surprise is, but I'm not going to drop that bomb on it yet.
Yeah.
But
I'll be hanging open, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I've just put the washing machine on again.
But yeah, if you guys, the first 2 rounds, I don't want to bore you guys with the same videos, for a month, if this because this tournament's going to take a little bit to get on. But after the second round, those that made it on, the third round is going to be update videos. And then in the corner, the left-hand corner at the top, I'm going to have a box with a link to the original video. That way, if you want a refresher, you can go back and take a refresher. But if you want to, check out what they updated in the world and what they've been working on the past few weeks, then, as Paul said, gun honey, lad. That was lamer than Arcus's jokes. I'm not gonna lie. I love Paul's terminology, but it just sounds so lame when I'm saying it.
You gotta have the accent to go with it.
Yeah, say it, Paul. Go ahead.
With gun cunny honey.
Yeah, gun cunny honey. There, what do I say? Gun honey, lad. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little delirious right now. I've been up for 36 hours editing and rendering videos, and this is the 3rd time we've done it, so, fuck that. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
But, just to mention as well, this guy's good with the multi-uses for his customs, isn't that right, Jeff?
Oh, yeah. He's used, with the cars, we saw a little bit, before. He's used those multiple times in this world, and you'll see it in the video, as well with the people right now. He's used a couple of them over. The real thing he does with the people to make them different is with the custom block effects.
She's hot, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah, her. Oh yeah,
she's getting her freak going, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that you mentioned that. That's another big thing that I was looking at in people's worlds is how efficient these people are using their custom blocks. Because, I mean, you can make them to double over and they'll be, really awesome. Or you could make them specifically for one use and it's kind of a spent block and kind of really, costly, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you'll get those people who complain about not having enough custom blocks, and you go into their world and see 7 of them used to make a Mario.
It's like an economy system with the custom blocks. If you want to pinch your wallet and you stretch it out a little bit further, you can. But if you want to blow it all on one big wad, by all means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm constantly blowing me wad
Scott, you've been quiet. You like starships. You did the starship contest with me. What do you think about this dragon starship we're looking at?
That's pretty cool. I think I've said that about 3 times now. But yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's got fire coming out of his ass. That's a new joke, right?
Totally original joke.
Yeah, I think I said that all 3 times in the commentary. But this is a nod to Butcher Boy Thomas. He did you did a tutorial on those doors, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a couple of people done the tutorials. Good to see it used. We've got doors in Fortresscraft. People keep asking for them, but they're already there.
Yeah, you just
need a little swish sound effect for these doors because they're Star Trek-y, aren't they?
That would actually be really cool. But, Arcus is busy working on that new RPG mode coming out that you were tinkering around there with your slimes and your ghost or whatever the fuck that was, Paul.
I'll just pop 2 whoops in there. Whoop whoop.
What the fuck? We got Paul going R2-D2 over here. But, yeah, I mean, Vendaku's world's really cool. I like to see these futuristic worlds. Not a lot of people go futuristic with it. They usually stick back at the medieval times. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yep. And it's the future worlds. They work well in Fortresscraft. It's surprising how many different time scales you've got going on in this competition. You can go right future, like present and past, fantasy and stuff like that. So Fortresscraft's able to handle all that with the customization. You're free to do what you want.
And that brings Vendaku's world down to an end. And we saw his world. He has some really good buildings, some really good custom block usage. And we're starting up Miriman's video right now. And he has a medieval world. And, you know, it's pretty much your quintessential, you know, tied together world. It's not like big on a big scale, but it's big on a world scale. You know what I mean?
Defo, yeah. And it's all tied together. I can imagine there being a backstory to this world and things like that.
Oh, can you?
I can,
Well, like we mentioned in the other commentaries that nobody's like ever gonna see. It's like you're just repeating the same shit like 3 times. It's like this is, for those of you, like we said, this is like the 3rd time we recorded this goddamn conversation. And it's like, within, what was that, like, in the last 10, 11 hours, Paul? Jeff? I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And it doesn't help that, like, Evisy's like, oh, let me, you know, he wanted to be in it, and then he's like, when it comes down to it, he's like, I'm playing Borderlands, eating donuts, so he's just laying around. We got Jeff over here puking up a lung with his strep throat. That's,
Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm pretty sick, so...
Yeah, he's over there hopping up along. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll get to hear him, you know, toss some chunks up on the mic.
If you're lucky. Oh, alright.
Oh, no. You're nicking their market stalls, by the way.
Yeah, the market stores are real nice. I don't know if I pointed this out. I pointed it out 3 times already, but he has an aristocracy built into this world. And there's the poor down there and the rich up top. And the richer has the nice houses. And I swear to God, I'm just gonna release the other 2 commentaries if I can get them uncorrupted.
We just like have a script in front of us right now and just be reading the same thing over and over.
I feel bad for Miriman and Vendaku because we're sitting here like laughing through this entire thing because we look right here.
Well,
hold on, this is where I said you're doing a Paul right here. You got if you're
doing a Paul.
Yeah, if you're doing something and having fun in Fortresscraft, you're having a Paul. Instead of having a ball.
Yeah, but if I could say something about Miriman's world is, well, the first time we did this, I brought up something with him. I'm like, dude, the crests, they don't really make sense to me because they're in the, oh, well, I guess you didn't explain this, but there's a poor area, which is down lower, and the rich people are up higher, you know, with the nice roads and the nicer buildings, and there was crests in the same 2 area. And I brought that up to him, I'm like, dude, that doesn't really make sense, but he says the crests are for certain types of buildings. So I thought that was pretty neat, and it really adds to the story, and it's so that the people there would recognize what the building is.
Oh, wow. That's a really cool backstory.
That's what I thought, too. I was like, hey, that makes it amazing, actually.
It's like me being American, the first thing that pops in my head is like, oh, they're slaves that are owned by them. They just put their logo on the door. They're like... that's fucked up.
Oh, here's the church.
Yeah, it's a nice little church. You imagine Paul in there giving out some Fortresscraft sermons. That's like, I don't know, dude. I'm delirious, man. I've been up for 36 fucking hours, and I got like, we got checkerboards and chessboards down here.
Fits together well, though. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I really like the toppers that he did for his canopies.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that we haven't mentioned those yet, but we've seen them like a lot.
Yeah, I was just looking at them. I was like, wow, they are really nice.
Yeah. Good custom block for usage, you know?
Yeah, because that's like 1 custom block, isn't it?
Probably. It probably depends how you're placing it on there, whether or not, you know, you have to go back and forth, left to right to get the same pattern on each side. That's what I had to do with my yellow brick road.
Did we mention something about the jousting arena too?
Oh yeah, jousting arena. A lot of people have jousting arenas. 3rd time I've said that, but
I hope he does more on that. That could get really interesting.
If we actually do the next commentary after this back to back for you guys, you're gonna see another jousting arena. So that's
sweet. I look forward to that.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in this competition, but I really think that fucking man. I'm just sitting here thinking about, like, what did I say at this point in the last time of the video? Was Paul talking?
You were talking about that cliff. That cliff right there.
That's a nice cliff. I'm gonna big ups to the cliff.
I like the lake, man. That looked pretty sweet to me.
Yeah, the lake.
That's a pretty nice fountain.
Mm-hmm. It's got good use of water as well. Yeah.
Got a nice little thinking bench there. Little fences here.
I'd like to see RPG mode working in here, like.
Oh, yeah, because, like you said, Paul, they didn't hear you say it, but this world could be nicked out of any RPG level in any game that you find in the last, 15 years.
Yeah, it's well put together. It's got its areas and stuff like that, so you could literally build an RPG on this world. It's fantastic, aye.
So, yeah, it kind of reminds me of Monty Python.
You know, I've never seen those movies.
You've never seen Monty Python?
Come on.
Yeah, I never have.
Oh, you've got to see.
I know that they're so famous and stuff. I just never seen them.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to host a Justin TV movie night for you so you can watch that.
Careful.
To be fair, I've never seen them either, but I've seen clips from them.
Oh.
Wow, Scott, that's pretty eye-opening right there.
Yeah.
Eye-opening experience.
That's surprising for you, Scott, because usually, you're into, all the media and shit, aren't you?
Media?
The DVDs and touring and all that shit.
Meh. Video games, man. That's what I'm into.
Yeah. I thought you were, one of those technophile people that buy everything they can.
No.
Alright, that's good. Because I have a friend like that. I'm not going to mention him, but I'm going over his house tonight. He's probably going to watch this video because he watches the videos to make fun of me. But,
oh, no.
He's actually the one that got me into all my technology that I have laying around my room. And, this guy crazy has, a 70-inch, 3D TV. It's fucking nuts. I wish I could actually get into all that shit, but...
Chicken!
Chicken! I could
four-legged chicken.
Oh, man, I'm hungry right
Sure
now.
that's not a pig there, Paul?
I think it could be pig.
It was a chicken pig. That shit's delicious.
Chicken
we got another
pig.
view of
I
the
love
marketplace.
chicken pig.
Mind you, I tell you what, them three, because no one's seen a three-legged chicken before. It's because no bugger can catch them. They run that quick.
It's like aerodynamic weight reduction.
That was great custom block usage, though.
Definitely, aye.
I want to see him use a conveyor block and shooting chickens and pigs across the world somewhere.
Delivering them.
Well, did he have those at the point you recorded this, Jay?
He had some custom blocks in this world, I think, and I had to tell him to turn them off because I had to tell everybody to. Because I started recording before the patch came out, and it's not fair to other people if I let them have their conveyors in and gain an unfair advantage.
Right.
But we mentioned this before. This is his other kingdom, and he built into the world he terraformed the world to fit around his kingdom.
Yeah.
I think that's a really cool effect.
Good natural builds.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I like the big castle at the top of the hill there. It's just a shame that I couldn't show the inside of everything he's built because he's built so much shit that I don't have enough time to fly around everything. I think I spent an hour and a half in this guy's world.
You should just double speed everything so then you can go inside of everything.
Yeah, I could put cool color correction and a lot of bloom on it and we could have a quick scope montage, Paul. I mean, not Paul. I'm Ed. But I'm delirious, man. I need some sleep.
Gotta finish the commentaries, Jay. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the commentaries and I'm gonna take a nap. And that's how you know you're getting old, when you gotta take a nap before you go out to the bar. Shit. Those days are long gone behind me where I can pull all-nighters and not feel the effects of them.
I like that bridge right there.
Yeah. Good
you don't
shit.
see a lot of people
Nice
doing
look.
covered bridges.
No, you don't.
Seen a lot of, what do you call that? Golden Gate bridges, though. You see a lot of those in some people's worlds.
I was actually looking at bridges because I was going to make one in Minecraft the other day. And I was just looking and I'm sorry, I mentioned the deadly M word.
Ooh, Arcus is gonna get you.
Yeah, like, there's no real good way to do a bridge Minecraft, in my opinion. Like, they all look too blocky and stuff. But I think in Fortresscraft with custom blocks, I mean, you can make a really nice looking bridge.
You know what?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Now that you actually just said that, I'm going to mention this. I tweeted at Notch earlier today. I'm trying to get him on here as a guest commentator for one of these. All right.
Good luck with that, Jay.
So if all of you guys
out
there have a Twitter account, I want you guys to spam Notch's Twitter account with "except Morning After Kills guest commentary."
I'm going to tweet him right now.
If you guys can tweet at Notch and not Mach, because Andy likes to call him Mach for some reason. He typoed it one day and it was hilarious. But tweet at Notch and tell him to, like, come on to Fortresscraft tournament and, if he, even if he doesn't want to get down with, having a commentary with Arcus, I'd like to sit down and see what he has to think about, some of these worlds that are in the tournament,
Definitely. Obviously the game inspired by Minecraft. I think, a bit of input from the guy would be nice. And it might, calm the fanboys down a bit as well.
Well, yeah, because honestly, we're not trying to, go after Minecraft or anything. We just want to be left alone in our own little sectors. Like, It's just, so,
what are you talking about?
The Minecraft fanboys, man. Fucking coming to our shit and fucking with our videos all the time.
Dude, like half your views are from those guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love the Minecraft fanboys. Keep watching.
Yeah. Okay, I just tweeted Notch for you, and I told him that he should do a dual commentary with you.
That's the end of the commentary. I'd like to thank Scott, HK6 for coming on.
No problemo.
I'd also like to thank Element, for coming on.
You're welcome.
I'd like to thank Paul for coming on.
Keep smiling now.
And I'm Jay, Morning After Kill, and I've been up for 36 hours, so I'll see you guys later.
Take care now. Ta-da.